So never had no issues with Suge or nothing like that. Even at the Soul Train Awards, when it was Pac and Big going at it, you know, they had us outnumbered, but the FOI was right there too. But it wasn't no issue like that. It was just a lot of mouthing and talking between Pac and Big.
Do you remember what they were saying or what the main issue was that they were talking about at the time?
What I was told was because another officer was there with me who worked with me at my job because I brought him out there with us. He told me that verbatim, Pac started yelling to me, now you on the West Coast. Now you on the West Coast. You on the West Coast, you fat motherfucker. Now you on... Talking to Big like that. Big said, man, I don't care where I'm at. I ain't scared. You understand? Big man stepped in front of Big, and that was C. Gutta. You understand? They start coming close. Suge was in front of Pac, holding Pac back to the side. C. Gutta pulls a gun out on Suge. When C. Gutta pulled the gun out on Suge, the FOI just came and rushed and got in the middle of everything.
What was Puffy doing? Because I definitely heard a couple different people say that Puffy ran.
What happened was we was running to the thing. I was with Puff. We was running to the thing. And this is exactly how it happened. And I don't care what nobody say, bro. So now we was running to the event, to where they was at. We had got stopped by some FOI guys. Puff was getting into it with them. Mustafa, who was Farrakhan's son, stopped the whole incident right there. So he let us go. We was running through there. So now I see Suge them there at the bottom of the steps, coming up the steps. Puff was right here on my left side. On down, it's an embankment where you could jump down and go behind the television media vans. So I told Puff, I'm like this, and I tell Puff, man, just watch out for my family, man. There ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You good. Trust and believe. And so then we start walking. As soon as we got to that wall right there, you could jump down. Puff just jumped down. And then he started running towards the media vans. Then he went up under the fence of the media vans. It's just those little wire fence. You know how they separate the things, the little wires. He pulled it up, went up under the media van, and then next thing I seen him in the middle of the parking lot, and Suge and them had walked past me.
Okay. So they had a long feud going. You've been coming out for a while, talking about Puffy, Biggie, Bad Boy, and everything that you've seen and went through has a bodyguard. Have you gotten any death threats, or has anything happened, or has anybody approached you and tried to do anything to you?
I get death threats every week, every day, and I've been getting them ever since I came out. So I'm not worrying about anybody doing anything to me. Listen to me. God ain't finished with me yet. When he is, ain't nothing I could do about it, bro. You got to realize every day I went to work as a parole officer, my life was in danger. Every day I worked at a nightclub at Suge's Rendezvous, my life was in danger. Every day I worked at a housing complex in New York City, which was Lambert Housing, one of the worst housing complex that anybody could do security at. That's where the Purple Top gang was at. I was there during that time. Eastchester Housing. I was there when Jamaican Posse was up there. Lambert Housing. I was there when it was crazy over there. Every day of my life, I always had, my life was threatened, or I probably couldn't make it home to my kids. And, I know I got God on my side, and I take all precautions. I keep my head on the swivel, and I'm not worried about what somebody say they're gonna do to me. I never have, never will. I grew up, when you grow up in a place like Wellston, you know what I'm saying? People didn't stop at the stop sign, brother. You ask anybody St. Louis, around St. Louis City about Wellston. You don't go through Wellston and stop at a stop sign. I grew up from that type of neighborhood. So when God gets ready for me, ain't nothing I can do about it, bro.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.